Hello everybody, my name is Zelinator and welcome back to Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld episode 250! 250 episodes I've been doing this! Now, yeah, 85 of the episodes was, walking to the Far Lands. But yeah, this series, over a year, 250 episodes? Oh my goshness. But yeah, we are back up here, and y'all remember what I said about the armor slots? Booyah! The armor slots have made a comeback. Now y'all can see the amazing text that I put in here a long while ago. This has been in the texture pack since a long time ago. Several updates in, I believe, was when I added that as the armor outline. Howdy, Ryan. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, let's see. So I finished this one. Okay, good. That's still spinning. I already missed Optifine. Optifine wasn't released for 1.2.4. There was 1.2.3 and 1.2.5. Yeah, this one's still spinning as well. What's next on the list is to keep working, make the other two. That has been going fine. I've been playing some other Gunship Forge. Game development stuff. Not much else is going on. Playing more Ghostbusters as well earlier. And that's about it. So time to start working on the last two propellers. So let's see, what else does 1.2.4 fix? Oh wait, 1.2.4 adds the different plank types. At long last, we have more than oak planks. We now have birch, spruce, and jungle planks, stairs, and slabs. We also have two new sandstone types, smooth, I think, and chiseled. Isn't there a third sandstone type? Oh, maybe I'm thinking cut and chiseled. I don't know. I'll find out. I should have found out before this. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, back to working on this. So we are looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 iron. Okay, those two sides I, had sort of a safety net. I don't have that over here. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, coolio. So then I'll hide the repeaters. Oh, we're getting low on stone bricks. I completely surround this, right? Just hold on. The stone bricks were plus, like a big old plus sign. Let me just verify that over here, because there's 5, right? 1, 2. Yeah, okay. Because there's the 5, then right smack dab in the corner of the 5x5 plus sign. It's the 2x2 redstone lamp, and then it's the big 3x3 plus sign. All right, making progress. There we do that. So we're looking at 1, 2. There's 3, 4, 5. Oop, 4, 5. And yes, nighttime is approaching. The Zella moon is rising. Therefore, it's time to catch some Z's. It showed there are 3 folks watching. I don't know where the people are. They'll start showing up, except for Ian. All right. So there's that, and then I remember the iron is +2, right? +2 beyond the stone brick. Wait. Hold on, maybe not. Maybe it's +2 from, I don't remember. I'll be working on that soon though. Let me just get the absolute thingy mabob in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm not getting low on iron blocks. I know I still have plenty of iron blocks within the warehouse, but I'm referring to iron blocks on me. Let's see, does it pull stuff out of my inventory? Not yet. What it does if I just middle click over there. If I just, you know, middle click, but it's not the same. All right, do. All right, let's see. How are things looking? So it is after. So it's after this. I did it again. Ow. Okay, so. Oh, wait, I could see it from down here. So after the redstone lamps, it is indeed 2 blocks of iron. I wonder if this is going to start turning into dirt now. That'd be kind of funny. Optifine made it all grass, and then now regular Minecraft makes it all dirt. So much darker now, though. Oopsies. Okay, so this one? Yep, this one. So I was right, it is indeed +2. No way! The texture of the clouds totally works. You know how I know? Look at these clouds. See how these clouds over here are a little bit darker, but those clouds over there are wider? Like you could very obviously see the color difference there, and there. That means, in fact, you could even see the lines over there. Booyah! The correct shadow or the correct cloud texture is indeed loaded. I didn't know if that was a texture pack supported for the time being, but it makes me happy that it indeed is. All right, that's all. I added a little bit of variation to the clouds. That's why some of it is darker, some of it is lighter. Yeah, that's all. I wanted the clouds to look a little more like clouds instead of just all one flat texture. Okay, so from here we are looking at 2. Uh-oh, I don't have enough stone bricks for this. I'm already looking at it. I'll just build what I can for now. Boop. All right, that's the end. I'm gonna intentionally jump off of here because I'll need to go back to the warehouse. I'll pick up another stack of iron blocks. Yeah, one more stack of iron blocks and then maybe 2 stacks of stone brick. That should be good enough. Jump. Splash. I jump down here because this is 4 blocks water. Hello, welcome back to the stream. Oh yeah, I've been wanting to ask you for like a week now. How am I supposed to pronounce your name? Because I read it over in my head and I'm like, no, it doesn't sound right. No, that doesn't sound right either. I can't figure it out. It's not intuitive. Re-pi-I? Or is it Ri-pi-I? Because it wouldn't be Rya. You don't pronounce the Y as a Y. Rye. There we go. Rye like rye bread. Ri-pi-I. Okay. I guess now I see it. It all blended together. That was my problems. I'm just gonna call you Rye though. Too much effort to call you anything else. No way, hold on. Are those cloud or not the clouds? Yeah, the shadows back. This one is darker than those. That's weird. You can always change tube names. Okay, time to head back up. Hey, we're looking pretty good. It still looks like a football, but like it has the extra plus signs. Whatever, it's fine. It's easily remembered, I guess. The word Zelinator came up, or has been invented back when I was 12. I did my best to future-proof it. I don't really care if everyone spells it wrong, though. Yes, it is indeed unique. Unlike, talking about the celestial bodies, like stars, is totally unique. Jab, jab. Okay, how am I supposed to have these set up? Because I need the direction of the propellers to be accurate, because otherwise it's not logical. Okay, so from the middle, it's down and over. All right, down and well, I guess down and over to the left. Because this one, the direction of this propeller is supposed to match the direction of that one over there. So down and over, down and over. If you noticed, I put I'm saving up the repeaters for last. Why is that? Uh-oh, I never grabbed another stack of iron blocks. Whoopsies, I'm totally gonna run out of iron. Oh my gosh, I tried to zoom in and realized can't do that anymore. Should method more than method shows up. Yeah, exactly, method's another generic name. Too many folks use generic stuff. Makes them not easy to find. Because then their stuff's not going to be popping up in results. Of course, you need to be big time for your stuff specifically. But that's all how tube functions. And doink. There you go. Oh. Yeah, I should have grabbed another stack of iron blocks. That was definitely my fault. Because now I've run out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. Uh-oh. 3. 1, 2, 1. 4. 3, 1. Uh-oh. That one doesn't go there, I don't think. No, I did do it right. Hold on. Let me just double check. Haha, I did do it right. Oh, that was today. I guess when you said soon, I should have anticipated today. Did everything go well? I'll be laying down the repeaters, and then it's going to be time to figure out the stuff. Who has reception? This guy, named Jeff. He lives in the mountains. However, though there's a cell tower close enough to him, he has reception. That's totally who you're talking about, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Clockwise. Oopsies. Yes. Looking at clockwise. And Hadoop. Ta-da! Alright, there we go. Nah, what are you talking about? I don't know I don't know what you could be referring to. Yeah, alright, I think we're all good to go. We now have 3 propellers set up. I'm going to need to jump down. Yeah, because I immediately need iron blocks in order to keep expanding. But yeah, the Zella moon is rising, therefore it's time to catch some Z's. Alright. Don't mind me, it's time to just Mo. Oh, I knew it! Look, some of the grass is indeed turning back to dirt because of the darkness. Optifine totally kind of messed up the lighting. It's fine, it's fine. New subs can be popping up all over the place, but getting them from other people is super beneficial. Hold on, let me compulsive terrain smooth. I'm not too big of a fan of the 2-block jump right here. That's a repeater. I wanted to place the dirt. Oi. Let me just bring this all down. Alright, good enough. So I need another stack of iron blocks. Hold on. Is this important? Kind of. No, it's not. I don't know why I struggled with that door so much. What's that random darkness right there? I don't know. I don't feel like dealing with it though. Slide that over. I'll deal with repeaters later. I'm going to grab... Wait, if I'm working on the last propeller, I think I really do only need like 1 stack of iron blocks. Run out of things to talk about. That's why I gotta talk about the stuff you are doing. Like, you need to commentate on literally every single action you are doing within the game when time comes for you to, or for whenever you, run out of things to say. Because that way, as long as you keep doing stuff... Oh my gosh, what's Minecraft's frame rate? As long as you keep doing stuff, then there will always be things to talk about. That's why you save the strip mining for off camera. I generally tried to do all the boring and tedious tasks off camera, save the fun stuff for on stream. Like building. Building is fun. People like watching building, and people like building. But like mining, digging that hole, that's boring. I usually try to avoid that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5. Surround this with stone bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop, come on. There we go. 5, then it's the +2. Dude, I totally forgot to finish the iron over here. Whoopsies. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, there we go. Yeah, Minecraft's... Man, I really do I really do miss Optifine, because look at those random, look at those micro stutters. Like, I don't know what those are. But if you see the red, 60 FPS is the black line, 30 FPS is the red line. So if the game's getting less than 60 FPS, there's a problem. If the game's getting less than 30 FPS, that's even more of a problem. So I'm not too sure what all those big micro stutter problems are. Of course, you know, if I pause the game, all that goes away. It's all the, just whatever Minecraft is doing. I wonder if it's all the grass. Is it all that grass turning back in the dirt? You know, I wouldn't be surprised. That kind of makes sense. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I like the brightness though. Too bad Optifine. You say it's a big world, but only a very, very, very small portion of the world is loaded. It's not because the world is large. I'm pretty certain it's all the grass that is updating. Oh, I needed another stack of iron. How many stacks of iron blocks did I have on me? Because I thought I only had 4 stacks of iron blocks in total. Yet I just burned through one of them very quickly. Well, I guess it's time to pick up 2 stacks of iron blocks this time. For sure, for sure. Wait, I don't need logs. Don't need levers. Don't even need well, okay, I'll need the redstone, just not yet. Doo-doo-doo. Notch knew it would be bad, that's why he made each chunk separately. The only problem is each chunk being separately, that's also a problem in terms of just general file management. Performance, it's alright, but loading and unloading all those chunks definitely, each individual file definitely took a while. Streamlining it into groups of chunks, each region file. Region files are more efficient. They're able to compress better. There are a lot less of them. And you're able to, it's faster load and unload for individual chunks. When you have one whole region file loaded, you just need to get the chunks from there. Because once the region file is loaded, the chunk loading will be faster. Which one's iron? This one. Boop. Okay, I'm making sure to be good to go. 2 stacks of iron blocks. In fact, I'll even grab another stack of stone bricks just because I'm not entirely certain this will be enough for me. Indev format was indeed very problematic. Classic format was somehow slightly better. I don't know how Indev world saving was a big downgrade. I have no idea what Notch was doing. Oh yeah, you can see all this darkness. It's definitely the big old updating. Oh, the lighting updating. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Combining worlds is complicated. It's not necessarily hard. There's a lot of different things to account for between the tools you're using, the versions of the tools you're using, the versions of InDev, the kinds of stuff you already had in the world, the size of the world. So many things can go wrong when working with InDev worlds. Oops. Hadoop. There's indeed a lot to it. Classic worlds are far more straightforward, and they're also more open-ended in that you're able to have worlds larger than 1024 by 1024 by 1024, whereas that's the size limit for InDev. Alright, I think we're almost done here. Figuring out the math for tile entity location is very complicated. I don't know why Notch made it so complicated. I can kind of understand having a world as just one super long value, but the math to figure out the location for tile entities is very unnecessarily complicated. 2, 3, 4, and Hadoop. Oopsies. Hadoop. There we go. Oh, I can't sprint anymore. I realized my hunger's already gone down. Aha! I knew it! I'm glad I grabbed 2 stacks of iron blocks, otherwise I would have been mad. Okay, now for iron bars, and I see the nighttime is indeed approaching. The Zella moon will be rising soon. I forgot to add that to the splash list. 1, 1. Boop. Oh, already finished that. Okay, time to catch some Z's after I nom nom. Late night snack. This is Ella Moon. What phase are we on? It's looking like two more moon phases until the maximum size. So it's not the next one; it's the one after that. All right, let's see. So what are we looking at? We are looking at How have the attempts been failing? You just copy the assets of the Minecraft folder, or not the Minecraft folder, in the Minecraft jar, and then yeah. So if this is spinning clockwise, I need to spin it counterclockwise. If it fails, then you're doing something wrong. You're making sure it's in a zip folder, right? Because you can't load Minecraft can't load texture packs as folders until I think it's release 1.3. That's all good to go, right? Right. Yep, okay. So that's the counterclockwise, right? This is about to be it. Y'all ready to see the end? 3, 2, 1. Badoop. That should be the last block I have to place. Time to jump on down and make sure that the propellers are all spinning correctly. Hold on, I'm just looking at this really quickly here. Alright. I'm going to jump. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Big uh-oh. Mistakes have been completely made. High level mistakes. So you see in here, you see how the stone brick walls are 3 blocks away from the clock? I didn't do that for any of the other ones. I pushed the walls all the way back to the far edge, because here it's 4 blocks away from the clock. Oh my gosh. I messed every single one of them up. No wonder why my iron bars count was off. Reskin texture back in failed. Alright, yeah, you're definitely doing something wrong. I bet if I saw the setup, I'd be able to instantly figure out what the problem is. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Instead of changing three different thrusters, as I've been calling them, and I'm going to keep calling them, I'm going to change the first one. Oh, I know what the lag is from. It's all this redstone. Huh, that makes sense. Change terrain.png. What are you using to edit the texture files? Yeah, I just now realized the micro stutter is probably from all these redstone. My fault. It's fine. Oh, I almost stepped on that. That would have been bad. I would have gone straight to the floor again. But yeah, let me correct this. But I remember yesterday. I remember yesterday thinking to myself, when I first did the iron bars, when I did the iron bars the second time, I was like, does this seem right? This doesn't seem right. And then once I did it all up, I was like, okay, well, I guess this is how it should be. Paint 3D. Why are you using Paint 3D for 2D textures? That sounds, that doesn't sound optimized for the intended purpose. Well, if it works, it works. Oopsies. Nah, dig that up. Yeah, I know what Paint 3D is. I know that it comes in Windows 10. Uh-oh. Double uh-oh. But yeah, why are you using that of all other programs? At least you're not using the regular Paint, regular MS Paint, because that does not support transparency. Alright, so let's see. Now we for sure 100% corrected the mistake. Geronimo. Splash. And nothing else. No, well, I like using GIMP. That's what I've used for my stuff. Let's see, is everything spinning correctly? So top left, clockwise, top right, counterclockwise, bottom left, counterclockwise, top or bottom right, clockwise. Yep, they're all spinning correctly. Yay! I'm very happy. This turned out well. Other than, you know, the all that micro stutter. I probably should fix that though. Now that I know they're all spinning correctly, yeah, I think I'm just gonna stop them and leave the levers. Top right looks uneven. I can assure you it's even. The top left is even. Top left is even with the top right, and it's even with the back left. There are no problems. I think you're not seeing things correctly. Well, here, I'm about to okay, well, here, you can call me out all you want, make fun all you want, but if I mathematically prove this to be even, then ha, joke's on you. If not, then oh well. I'm fairly certain you're seeing things. So right here, so this back wall, in fact, I'll even write this down. Let me move on Notepad real fast. Write this down. So this back coordinate right here, 332. Oopsies, hold on. 332, 332x, and this back one is 1073z. 1073. So then let me go to the next one. Howdy, Paul. Welcome back to the stream. So this one, this should be 1073. This is indeed 1073. Let me write this down. I'll be writing down the outer walls of all four of these. And then over here, we are looking at 292. So then now let me head on over to the next corner. So this back corner should be 292. Yes, this is indeed 292. This one over here is 107. And then for the last corner, or 1007, sorry, it should be 332, 1007. It's 1008. This is 333. Okay. Where does the math go wrong? Because you're right, this one is indeed slightly off, but I'm trying to figure out how. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did the plus 5. Because it's 4 away. It doesn't make sense. It's the exact, oh! I see the problem. I see where it went wrong. Yeah, you can laugh all you want. I see the problem. I built it correctly. The problem is I placed it incorrectly. Hold on, which one was this? Oh, this was the second one. I built this one yesterday. No wonder why I failed to replicate. Because I got the first one good to go. But this one was not good to go. Alright, well. Do. Okay. I kind of want to leave it though, but at the same time, now that I know it's a problem, I don't want to leave it a problem. But yeah, let me just stop all this redstone. I'll leave the lever. Okay, where do I want to leave the lever though? I guess I'll leave the lever on the farthest one, and I'll have it facing the redstone. So I'll be skimming that one over. Everything with so many issues. The biggest issue was only been falling through the floor. But yeah, building the first one, I built the first one how I wanted. The problem is I really didn't build that second one. I didn't build the second one correctly. That was my big problem right there. That should have been a red flag. The fact that the second one was built completely wrong, and then 3 and 4 had those same issues. Wait, which one did I not fill in? Dupe. I could close that text document. Don't need it anymore. See, micro stutter gone. I knew it was all the redstone. Okay, let me just drop that last torch. Okay, there we go. Wait, nope, that's not going to be there. None of this is going to be here. Doop. Yeah, this entire second one was built wrong. Now I'm disappointed of myself of yesterday. Yeah, I know it's bedtime. Time to catch some Z's. Boop. There we go. Well, thanks for adding to my procrastination, because truth be told, I didn't have an idea of what I was going to do after this, other than update the block museum, but updating the block museum would only take 2 minutes at most. Team Tree and Flat Machine? This is not dedicated to Team Tree, and this is just a Endevia Plateau. Uh-oh! I'll be picking that up soon enough. This is just a Endevia Plateau. I don't know. I don't know what to call the flying. I don't know where the flying football is associated, or who it's associated with. It's kind of just its own airship. You know what I could do? What I could do is like come up with a little airship company. An airship company in this world. So, you know, we already have one airship. This one isn't too different. I mean, the overall design is very, very different, but its purpose is generally the same. But the flying football, and I don't think I ever called that first one, but like, if I were to set up the offices of the company who owns and constructed these airships, then I guess I'd probably need to make a third one. Because, you know, good things come in threes. I think back to the, was it the White Star Line and the 3 luxury cruise liners it had. Okay, where did that stone brick go? There it is. I see you. So yeah, the problem was that was shifted over 1 and 1. Alright. Of course, it's always the second airship that has the most amount of problems. Again, referencing the White Star Line. I really haven't done anything to spawn point on here. My original spawn point, for the people who remember way back in like survival test, the original spawn point used to be on top of the bridge over at right up, or not the bridge, the viewing platform for the Duplex Ravine. But the problem is that was just way too far away by the time I was at the end of Classic. By the time that rolled around, it was just way too far away to be any practical use. Therefore, I had to skimmy it over. Okay. I would just straight up start tearing this all the way up, but the thing is, a lot of it can still be used. So I guess what I'll do is just straight up salvage what I can. Let me slide that over, grab the iron. Okay, so we're looking at, this is for sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then, yeah, the plus sign would go there. That one wouldn't be there. So if this is number 5, wait, yeah. Yeah, I need to dig this all up. Because then the stone brick goes here. Need to get rid of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, let me just carve out all this right here. Free up all the available space. Then I'll be jumping down, pick all this stuff up. That needs to get dug up. Because if that's the 5, it's the plus sign of stone brick. That means only that one is going to remain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do 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 do. And then we just start carving all this up. All right. And down we go. Can't see. Oh, there it is. Splash. I was hoping I wasn't going to land, because if I landed on top of here, on top of this glass, I would have gone pancaked. TNT bomber when release 1.8 reminds me in a few years. If you don't remind me in a few years, I'm not gonna remember. Because it's not important enough for me. Besides, I'm not really a big TNT guy. I'm old-fashioned manual labor. Do. Jump. Are we all good? I think I picked everything up. Nothing big missing. Don't think so. I know I'll still be needing to carve up more of it, but this is a good start. Jump. And up we go. So let's see. So after the plus 5, that needs to get carved out. So then I have the, hold on. So it's that. So then it's plus 1, 2, 2, 3. Yeah, this would be the 3 because this right here is stone brick. So we're looking at 1, 2, then this one right here is 3. Do. Okay. Now we were making good progress because after this it's the plus 2. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I have the plus sign all nice and set up now. Going to be keeping this stream time. Keep the stream time. What do you mean keep the stream time? Not sure what you are referring to. If you're talking about keeping track of how much time is passing on stream, I will try. I was distracted yesterday. Starting when you have been. Oh, I see what you mean. Probably. I don't really have a need to change it back to mornings. Okay, I think we're all good to go. Geronimo. Zelen Airways. I shall consider the name for the airship company of the various airships that are constructed on here. We'll see if there are any other suggestions. I still have until construction on the offices officially begins. Just for now, that's currently... I need to finish this airship first. Okay, is any other blocks floating around here? Okay, let's see. So I have 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 10. Yep, okay, I have all the redstone lamps. Hit enter prematurely. I've done that a couple of times before. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this has now been, the location of this has now been corrected. So therefore, I can now begin working on the building up, now that the floor panels have all been reset. Just anyone who plays on the particular 1.2.3 backup of this world is going to have the airship being slightly off. Okay, bedtime is approaching as the Zella moon has risen. Yeah, there's only one more moon phase until it's the the next moon phase will indeed be the largest moon. Boop. Okay, next up is iron blocks. Because I've learned my lesson, save the redstone for last because I don't want to just fall through the floor. From all the amount of times I've fallen through the floor just walking over those repeaters and I would just zoop. I could logically use that as like a hidden underground area base advantage type of thing if I really wanted to. The only thing is that bug gets fixed in several more release versions, I believe. Just let me grab the iron bars. 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. 2, 1. 3, 1, 2, 1. 1. Alright, I think we're all good to go on here. So, time to figure out the direction that these repeaters are supposed to be facing. And let me grab these are the last of my unnamed repeaters. I'm using these up last, I'm using these all up first because when the flattening happens, or whenever all those, all the data values become unaccessible to me, I wanted to acquire all these blocks and items first. Okay, so if this one right here, there's a crossway, yes. So if this thruster right here is going clockwise, I would need it to go counterclockwise. All right. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pork chops will be in my texture pack. Are they gonna be bacon strips? I wouldn't be surprised. 1.13, okay, it was the flattening. I thought it was 1.13. I was struggling to try to remember if, because some stuff got removed in like release 1.8 and 1.9, I think. That's why I was trying to remember if all for sure were 1.13. Because 1.13 got rid of whatever was left. And yeah, now if I really wanted, I could just boop boop, and that's how I would start the clock. But yeah, I'll be keeping these all off for now, just because the frame rate drop was definitely noticeable. All the stutter every time it updated. All right. Well, yes, we are now for sure all good to go on the flying football. I know there's not a lot of interior decoration. It's fine. I didn't have a lot of interior decoration on the other airship. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to a farther view distance, because this is such limiting view. Let me head on outside. I guess there's not a lot to look at in this direction other than the brick pyramid. Otherwise, you have some of that InfDev 325 terrain just beyond our current view distance. That's about it, because all the other stuff is down there. I'll be keeping those up for legacy reasons. You know what I should do? I should put doors here, or maybe iron doors. How many would be required for this? Of course, you have reception at the camp. All the camp volunteers or whoever, they require cell service. Therefore, there's a tower relatively close to that area, so that all the people who work there have cell reception. And so, you could call 911. You can't call 911 without reception unless you use a landline. But not a lot of people use landlines these days. Okay, so let's see. Because it would not be entirely correct to have this be guest accessible, but I don't want to just completely block it off. What I maybe could do, there we go. Okay, so if I just straight up put a log here, if I just put a log right smack dab there, that's going out. What I'll do is just put 2 doors. It's not strange, it's called backwards compatibility. I bet you there are certain branches of the government that require such old technology. Okay, so now for the doors, I guess I'll just put 1 door there, 1 door there. Should I use regular wooden doors? I guess. But if I'm putting those 2, oh, I can't just put if I were to put a stack of stuff, oh man. Yeah, it's fine. I'll keep it open there. I'll just put the doors here. I'm thinking, yeah, I'll straight up just use wood doors. It's good enough. Oh, that's the front side. I want to jump off the back. Nom 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 nom. As long as we have a landline phone network. Well, that's true. As long as it's all as long as the same system is still in use in terms of well, I guess I'll say it's very simple setup. There's not much on the wire access side of things. It's all pretty basic. It's just the signals that you send and receive, like how they are sent, kind of could vary slightly. But as long as it's all still capable of sending and receiving the stuff, then it will all be good to go. So I needed wooden doors. If it's 2 per corner, there are 4 corners that require 8 doors. But while I'm here, let me just dump off all the other stuff. I like keeping my inventory nice and clean, but the problem is some of the projects I work on, they end up requiring a large amount of resources, or a wide variety of resources. Okay, dump the logs. Oh wait, levers. I forgot I still had that on me. I guess those, I should say. I have plural levers. Stone brick, iron bars. These are repeaters. The repeaters go there. So iron bars and stone brick, though. Those are indeed Here's the other room. The other warehouse, I should say. Which I'm looking at I'll need to go through the change logs, but chances are when we hit release 1.7, we might be needing another warehouse. At which point, I'm very, very tempted to just combine the two warehouses into like one big super warehouse. Obviously, though, I'm not moving the chests. But I'd rather not have a third completely separate building. But you could see here, we are barely in release 1.2, and I currently have support for 12 different types of blocks. That's not a lot of stuff. Because if we take into account 1.4, 1.5, that's going to be filling up most of the stuff right there. So we'll see, though. We'll see. Yeah, let me head on up. But yeah, look. At long last, it says long last, but it's short last, more like 20 minutes, 15 minutes. I finally corrected that. So now it's for sure symmetrical. Yay. Has been an hour and 15, but not time for a break. It's currently been 15 minutes that I've been streaming. Okay, time to update these, and the way I update them is booyah! Just like that. So then for here, I just bloop bloop. Now it's nice and even. Drop the door, and last two. Alright, there we go. Let's all head up to the poop deck, as I believe this officially would be called, as we watch the last and the largest Zella moon rise as time approaches for us to catch some Z's. Wait a minute, there's no torches out here. I never put torches on this top side. That's a bad guy hazard. I'll need to do that. Hold on, never mind. We're not going to sleep just yet. Let's see. How do I want to have these torches set up? I could just straight up do like every other corner. Wait, is that even? Why do I get the feeling that's not currently even? Because it's the middle. It's 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. No, 1, 1, 1. Hold up. Hold on. Now this has me contemplating the current setup. Okay, that should be accurate. If I skip this one, that one, skip this one, that one. Okay, that is capable of being even. Ah, yes, the largest Zella moon. So it's that one. That's that one. And then you head on over here. It's this one, right? That one. So then I skip that one. Oopsies. About to find out 1, 2. Yep, there we go. Okay. I still haven't even number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So from here, it's skip 1. It really is skip 1 the whole way, because it's place, skip, place, skip, place, skip, place, skip, place, skip, place. Okay, the whole way around. That's the setup. Okay. So place, skip, place, skip, place. Do. Y'all know me and liking things to be nice and symmetrical. Okay, so now for this side, how am I going to have it set up? I think I'll have straight across from the edge of the logs here. Speaking of logs, I'll also plop 2 or 4. I'll plop. Oh, I need nom-noms. I want to keep the poop deck up here nice and bright, nice and lit up. That way prevent all bad guys from spawning. Okay, so then drop one there, drop one there. All right. Enemy spotted. Should I drop a torch up there? Realistically, I probably should. Void compression wreaks havoc with modem signals. That's why, lucky for me, I don't use whatchamacalled. The word is not currently coming to mind. Yeah, it's not important enough. Alright, so I lit up this side. I'll need to light up the back side, and then I guess the last thing to do will be... Okay, yeah, this is definitely too dark. I guess I'll just drop some torches on the floor. Don't want bad guys spawning in this side. Yeah, time to catch some Z's, as the big ol' Zella moon watches from above. Alright, so the last thing to do, I'm going to plop one single torch right smack dab in the middle. I have stairs and I still proceed to use these. Still proceed to use trapdoor ladders. Alright, so how am I going to get up there? Excellent question. Just grab a couple of these logs. You know, can I? Okay, never mind. I'll plop down four torches. That's going to decrease the likelihood of bad guys spawning. Because I don't really feel like doing the math. Hello. I don't really feel like doing the math to figure out the light levels. I'll just eyeball it. Therefore, I will go with the side of over-torching. Hello? There was a spider on every single one of these. Hold on. Is there a spider over there? No, there wasn't. Okay, there was a spider on 3 out of these 4 thrusters. Yeah, I just told you I'd be keeping that up. There was a spider on 3 out of the 4 of these. I wonder how that managed to happen. Let me dump the string. I don't need it. Alright. It's time to plop down the logs that I kind of stole over here. Interesting. So the doors will update for the bottom piece, but not the top piece. Because you could see I could place and break the log right there. It won't do anything. But if I put the log right here, well, I guess if I break the log there, that's when they update. Really interesting, really interesting. Probably not right. I don't even know if that bug ever gets fixed. Howdy, welcome back to the stream. I just put the last touches on the flying football. I guess the next thing to do is work on the monolith, but like I said, I want to update the block museum first. But yeah, that monolith, it's really close to being done, and I double-checked the change logs for 1.2 and stuff, and I believe by now, here we are, 1.2.4. There shouldn't be big old crash bug at the top of the height limit due to lighting. We're gonna hope that's completely fixed. Oh my gosh, look at all that dirt that's turning, or all the grass turning back in the dirt. Ha. Classic Plus news. I don't know. I don't have anything. I don't play it. You can always join the Legacy Plus Discord server if you want news of the wait. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Is the server public? Nope, never mind. Never mind. Y'all heard nothing. Yeah, either way, I haven't. Yeah, I was not informed of any other news. Any other Classic Plus news. It's only been 24 hours. Okay, so dump the string, and then I'll be acquiring the brand new planks. Yay. Play some piano music. Yeah, Soybean makes music. I don't make music, but I have made music. Oh, what are we looking for? We're looking for logs. Where are the different logs? Yeah, that just looks weird. Yeah, I'm going crazy with the log stuff. Okay, well, either way, we're looking for 1 type of plank, 2 type of plank, 3 type of plank. Wait, I also need to make slabs. Looking at another 2 logs, another 2, another 2. Okay. Ta-da! Isn't this amazing? Yay, look at all the brand new, I should have just done all this. Brand new plank types. Okay, so now... Ah, there's no stair types. Ah, we only get the planks? When do we get the stairs and slabs? That's miserable. That is like absolutely... Why? They added the planks, but they didn't add the stairs. Okay, well, either way, we're looking at +3 and +3 +6. +3 +6. +3 +6. Okay, there we go. So these are going to be put on backlog or whatever. I'll hit 700 subs eventually. So let me just dump. So we have the different planks in here. These planks are specifically going to be dedicated for when we get to craft the new types of stuff. These planks are going to the block museum. Sandstone. 1.3. Yeah, I know 1.3 added internal servers. That was a big complaint about stuff. 1.3 also added emerald ore, and emerald block of emerald. They took a whole... Oh well. I guess I'll look forward to 1.3 then. Okay. I'm not gonna make merge planks the 13A texture. You see this texture right here? You see this plank? This is the 13A texture that I color tinted. What I'm going to do is color tint the planks again for all the other to match the types. I haven't done it yet. That's currently next on the list, but what I want to do is have this pattern of plank texture for the new types of planks. That's the game plan. So I'm not gonna take the raw use of a 13A. I'm gonna use something else. Yeah, as much as I like the 13A planks, they're not the same color as birch. It doesn't fit well. Doesn't all fit the same. Anyways, I came over here because I needed something new. Oh, sandstone. There are 2 new types of sandstone, and I may have already slightly forgotten how to make them. Okay, here's 1 type of sandstone. Is this the sandstone I'm thinking of? Oh, it is! Booyah! I guess I'm gonna have 3 of that type. Oh well. Yeah, I'll dump that there. Okay, so we have what we need. We have the 2 new sandstone and the 3 new planks. The thing with the 13A planks is they are pale, whereas the birch planks are straight up like yellow tinted. Sorry, youngin, I'm gonna have to keep declining your stuff. I'm just gonna make my own texture for the new planks, which I've totally been procrastinating on, but it's on my to-do list for the texture pack. Time to go! To the Block Museum. Away. Early release naming? What do you mean release naming? There wasn't any there weren't any official names until 1.4. 1.4 was the Pretty Scary update. No. Yes. Well, Alpha 1.2 is the Halloween update. Release 1.4 is the Pretty Scary update. Basically, that's when they started naming the updates. They didn't have any big names. They didn't have any official names. Okay, hold on. Let's think about this. Smart. They didn't have any official names for the updates, and honestly, that's fine with me. Not every big update needs a name. It's easier to just call it. I'd rather call it 1.8 instead of the Bountiful update, or 1.7 instead of the update that changed the world. It's just easier. Okay, there's a spider over there. I'm gonna need to, watch out, not get flung into the void. Okay, so birch, spruce, jungle. Well, yeah, if you're wondering about these particular sandstone textures, these are the two sandstone textures that were added in 1.2, but they were unused, and then in 1.2.4 they were given block IDs, but they weren't the textures were changed. I ended up not using those textures. I've proceeded to use my own. So, well, not my own. I proceeded to use the original textures that they were. So that's why these look different compared to the sandstone textures that you see in the vanilla. So yeah, I think that was all it. Let me hold on. That's a void right there. Let me not fall into the void. Wait, hold on. What I see? I thought I'm going crazy. I thought I saw a little bit of green down there. Maybe this is the wild update. So people still have unofficial names, whether or not there's an official one. Yeah, I know of the nickname. Ah, the smallest Zella moon has risen. I'm not amused by it. There are monsters nearby. Uh-oh. Okay, let me just pick up the bed and move somewhere else. There we go. Do. Dump the bed, oh wait, no, I need the minecart. Ah, yes, swamps with biome blending. I just wish the swamps weren't here because I wish they didn't override the neon green, because that's a code thing, I can't change it. Where would the text pop up in the real world? From a logical standpoint, it doesn't make sense, because if it pops up at the edge of your vision, that's very, you wouldn't be able to read it. Because whenever you would try to turn... What the? Uh-oh. Why are they walking? What have you guys done? How dare you leave your dog kennel? Okay, that kind of sounds mean. Is it because of the spider? Man, why are y'all not why are y'all not sitting down? That'd be your peripheral vision, but the problem is every time you try to look at it, it would move. Something that's on your eye and you move your eye, it's going to move. Man, which ones were you? Don't tell me they're all standing up. No, they're not. Only several of them. Why? Why are only several of them standing? Man, I don't know which ones y'all were. Alright, well, congratulations. You're now 49. You're now 94. No, you're not 94. You're 93. Nope, just kidding. 92. You are now 94. Where did you come from? I thought there were only 3. Okay. So you got promoted to 94. Then you... Hold on, where'd you go? There you are. Stop. Hold. Okay, so we are looking at 26. Congratulations, you just became number 26. Oh, you want this bacon? Sorry, this bacon's for me. Yes, I'm having a fun time here. Alright, Alright, there you go. Good job. The Inu army is all sitting down again, I think. Oh! Yeah, I prefer cats over dogs. I never picked up cats while I was at the jungle, though. I wonder if there are any... Nah, I would need to totally reset biomes if I wanted to try to get jungles over here. Okay. Block Museum updated. Monolith is next on the list. It really is interesting seeing all these, these sky-high towers. This new height limit is fun. I don't currently have any cats. I currently don't have any pets at all. Okay, I guess from way over here, it doesn't really look like a football. Howdy, welcome back to the stream. It looks like something else, and I'm trying to remember what it reminds me of. Nah, I don't know. I'm sticking with flying football. That name just fits well. Ah, look, here's my PTSD. I mean, my painting. Okay, so what are we doing on stone? Oh, wait a minute. You know what I did with stone? I know exactly what I did with stone. If y'all happen to remember, I prepared for all the stone and stone brick I needed to make by cooking up a very large amount of stone. I don't think I ever pulled those out of the furnaces. Build a house in each version adds a lot of blocks. Which version did you start in? If you're bad at building, having the mini project is just going to show off more. It's hold on, I'm trying to think how to describe it. I don't see how your level of building skills will improve when you are simply applying your current building skills to all the projects, all the structures you will be working on. Pretty late classic. All right. Did I clear these all out? Oh, I did. Dark red and dark gray images? No. I'm not afraid. I generally don't fear stuff. I live a life without fear. Okay, so we're all good to go on stone. Okay, how many stacks of stone did I need to complete the monolith? Because once I finish plopping down all the stone, we're almost done with the monolith though. I really kind of do just want to hammer it out right here, right now. I just need to calculate how many more stacks of blocks I require. The Nether Far Lands scar you as a person? No, I'm not scarred. I function normally. Okay, 2, 4, 6. I'm gonna grab 20. Wait. Yeah, 20 stacks. Hold on. 12. It's currently 16. Let me grab another 4 stacks. Then I for sure will have enough. Four. Let me slide that over. All right. Yes, I'm indeed the first person to legitimately walk to the Nether Far Lands. The other 5 people who have completed Far Lands journeys through the overworld or have done them through the overworld. No one else has walked 12.5 million blocks. There are currently only 6 of us right now. What was I looking for? I came back over here because I was going to pick something up. I can't remember. It's not relevant enough. Oh! Was it water? I don't trust water anymore. I'll just start working on the monolith. Now to travel to the overworld, we are currently plus 1 person to have done that. 1 person to have reached the Far Lands in the overworld using nether travel. Otherwise, it's not the same as traveling 12.5 million blocks, because then you're only traveling about 1.6 million. I think it's 1.6. It's like 1.5 something. It is indeed still a lot. That's why it's currently to be determined. Oh wait, I did only need 16 stacks. 16 stacks stone, not 20. It's fine. But yeah, that would be its own journey. It would be below traveling 12.5 million blocks. Yeah, I know Killer proved it was possible. 4 other people proved it was possible as well. As I was saying, 5 people have proven, or 5 people have walked the 12.5 million blocks in the overworld. I just decided to walk 12.5 million blocks in the nether. Sun's going down already. Ah, yes! There's the high I built when I was at the Far Lands. Yeah. Start at 2 a.m. It's kind of funny how some people complain about the new stream time and other people are happy about the new stream time. I'm like, well, I physically don't have enough energy to stream at both times every day. I don't think I could pull out 2 streams a day every single week. I would need to be paid for that. Which is a good plug for if y'all want to support me on Patreon, then, start making recommendations that I would, that I should stream twice a day. Then yeah, it would be under heavy consideration. But no, 4 hours of streaming in a day is tiring. Nothing. You even if you had a US sphere, the problem with that is there's still only one sun. Only one half of the world would be daytime. You can have a sphere of any size and you will only have half of it be lit up. Depending if it's like really small though, but that would require some real basic light scattering. The thing is, the planet is large, therefore the light scattering does not occur enough. But yeah, I used to have a lot of I had more international viewers watch my morning stream because it was still like afternoon for them. And then now I have more US folks watching. Because now, by the time it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, most of my viewers are small fries. Most of them are still in school. Therefore, by the time 4 p.m. rolls around, school is pretty much done. What are you building? Turning the world upside down? I'm building my fake monolith. I built this fake monolith way back in Classic, but the thing is the height limit in Classic was only 64, so I was only making it 64 blocks tall. That was alright, but it was, pretty small. And then when the world was transferred into InfDev, I was able to I built the monolith up to the 128 height limit, and it was sitting at the 128 height limit until here we are in 1.2. Hold on, I need to do this right. Here we are in 1.2 with the hold on. Here we are on 1.2, and now the monolith is going all the way up to the 256 height limit. Caves and Cliffs monoliths? Well, I don't know how many years it's going to take from now, but whenever this world hits 1.18 and we get the new height limit, of course I'm going to extend this upward. Okay, it won't take me 30 years. I don't expect to be doing I don't expect to be doing 1.18 30 years from now. I'd be 50. I'd be over 50. I'm not too sure how many updates are going to be released by the time I'm 50. Like, if Microsoft wants Minecraft to be a 100-year game, then I expect there to be a lot more updates. Makes Monolith taller and bigger. Caves and Cliffs, the only monoliths are never making a comeback. Water climb. Dirt grass scaffolding or water is quicker. If you're talking about working on this monolith, I need to place stone the whole way. Oh my gosh, I need food. I need a nom 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 nom. I need to place stone the whole way up. I feel like climbing the water would go by slower. Because the point of me pillaring up this way is so that I place the stone going up the entire distance. Because I need the stone to go all the way up the entire distance. When they say age is just a number. Truth be told, age is just a number once, like, everyone involved is after the age of, 25. 729.95. It's kind of funny how that's, you organize that. Because, me and American, we put the month first. We put the month, then the day, then the year. Today is 8/19/22. Or 8/19/2022. So I had to, translate, but, like I said, Brazilian and whatnot, I had to think back to, not the same time format. If you're 23, legally in most countries, you're good. Yeah, but that's why I said, everyone involved. Yeah, July 29th, 1995, you're looking... that was just a few months before Evangelion came out. Yeah, I know, I've talked about the show a lot. It's great. Great series. I have a hard time recommending it to y'all guys just because a lot of, it's not meant for youngins. don't watch anime. How'd you know I was talking about anime? But oops. But yes, I am. Because like I said, I've mentioned it before. The middle of 1995 was, no, not the middle, it was later in 95 was when it came out. Alright. We're definitely getting low on stone. Or low on the amount of stone left to place. And jump! Whee! You know, all these not Minecraft, all these Mario memes you referred to, that is definitely outside my area of interest. Time for me to express that now, hence why I don't comment on it. I need to get back to playing Fallout. I never finished New Vegas. I'm sad, because I need to finish it. I also need to finish 3. 3 in New Vegas, I for sure. 1, and I logically should finish, but knowing me, I don't think I have the mental capabilities to be able to complete the game without losing my stuff trying to get through it. 50 years ago, 1.1 to 1.70. I'd have to disagree with that because if you think about 10 years ago, 1.2, what are we currently on? 1.19, 17. There has been 17 major updates in the past decade. Therefore, you multiply 50 times 17. Let me do that real fast. We're looking at, logically, 1.850. I don't see that going on, though. We'll just need to see, because now, you know, Minecraft's updates have been slowing out. Their current game plan is like 2 big ones a year. Therefore, in 50 years, we'll be at plus 25. So 19 plus 25, we're looking at 44. That's math I can do in my head. We're looking at 1.44 in 2050. 2052, I should say. We'll see if that's right. Hey, anyone watching this in 2052, tell me, is Minecraft on 1.44? Yeah, Fallout's not for youngins for sure. I'm not a youngin anymore. Haha. I started playing it several years ago. You consider yourself not a youngin. I'd have to disagree with. Well, no, I can't disagree with what. Hold on. I can't disagree with what someone agrees with of themselves. I can disagree with the opinion, but not with what someone's opinion. I don't know. It's complicated. It makes sense in my head. I can't describe the logic behind it. Oh, I'll be able to jump next time. I'll be able to make the 2-block jump from like this pillar to that one. We're almost done with this monolith, though. I'm very much looking forward to being done with it. Caesar's Legion. Prime example of what? I'm trying to remember. Can't disagree with someone's self-opinion. You can disagree with the opinion they have, but you can't disagree that they have the opinion. There you go. That's what I was trying to say. You can disagree with the opinion, but you can't disagree that they have an opinion. Not for hands. You know, well, the way you speak things you've brought up, other stuff, sounding less than me. I'll say that. Everything's going dark down there. What are we at? Oh wait, boop. All right, I'm doing a jump. Whee! Splash down. All right, 2 more pillars. Oh, you know, this might look cool with having the dirt rings going all the way around with the light at night. Ah, the Zelamoon has risen. Let me just get the shovels back. Alright, time to go. Look, y'all can totally see the cloud gradient texture that I try to apply. It's not as prominent as I wish it was though. I'll need to go back and like increase the contrast. Maybe that will make the darkness stand out more. Because I wanted like white clouds, and then I wanted like dark gray clouds, only in certain areas, and then like lightly gray clouds sprinkled throughout. But it's kind of I don't think the effect is strong enough. I'll need to really go back and look at the cloud texture. You're in Patreon a lot. I don't really know what it is or what it's for. Patreon is a it is a crowdsourcing, crowdfunding, there we go, crowdfunding platform for individuals or for small teams, small groups of folks to receive a monthly subscription from people who are willing to do so, and in return they receive various perks, benefits, free goodies. Well, okay, no, it's not free if you're paying for it. Various goodies for becoming a patron. Patreon has been around for a long time. Okay, maybe like decade plus. But I've had it set up for the past 5 years though. Yes, I do indeed have one. You could see at the top going across the screen right now, Patreon patrons. I currently have 1 patron, frequent viewer of my streams. I'm sure you've heard Patreon from various sources. It is moderately popular and well known. So once I finish up with this stone, it's going to be time to go on to the dirt phase. And by dirt phase, I mean going around and around with dirt. Just like this. And then for the very top, because you know how monoliths, how the very top is grass. I'll be doing that with all the grass. Or not all of it. I'll be using several of the grass blocks that I acquired from 11W49A and using those. Oh, here it is. I almost walked right past it because I couldn't see this singular 1-block hole right here. It's on your Patreon. Let's see. There are 3 tiers. The $1 tier, you get my thanks, and you get your name at the top of the screen of every stream. For $3 a month, it's, in addition to everything for the $1, it's also early access to posts and other information about my latest game development projects or other projects in general. And for $5 a month, you get access to a Discord server I have dedicated to the game development specifically, where you'll be able to try out the latest test releases for my games or other things I'm working on. plus the $3 and the $1. It all goes upward. Okay, I think we are all good to go with the stone. I'll just need to verify real quickly here. Okay, hold on. Let me just save the level before I make any bad choices. Let me 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, I can only go up 2 blocks? Oh man, let me guess. I can put torches though, right? Yeah, I can. Dang it, I'm gonna have to dig up this whole layer. That's unfortunate. Alright. No, I want my stone. In fact, yeah, I'm very low on stone. Here, let me get that back. No, wait, I'm not low on stone anymore. I kinda am. Yeah, I'll just use the stuff. Currently, all the stuff on YouTube is free. It's all my game development stuff, because game development's not free, relatively, in terms of asset creation, commissioning folks to work on that stuff in order to get refined. That's I don't intend to fund that specifically. All this YouTube stuff will continue to be free. Alright, I think we're all good to go. There might be specific tube projects in the future, but that would have its own thing, like video creation. I have a game plan, but that's going to be its own project on its own stuff. Regular YouTube videos that I'm going to make, that's all I'm going to keep doing as it is. Because if this is working good enough, then that's what I want to keep doing. Besides, I want as many folks to be able to watch my videos as possible. But yeah, the funding for a very high quality video, high quality short film, or other stuff, that'd be its own project. So now that the stone is gone, I knew it, I am still low on stone. I'll be digging more cobblestone. I gotta set a reminder now. If I don't set a reminder now, I'm totally not gonna remember. Hold on. I need to set a reminder. Just remind me. Oh, we only have like 20 minutes left of the stream. Okay, I'll remind myself in half an hour. Diggy cobblestone. Did you know that like I use Discord for all my reminders? Alright, I think we're all good to go. I use Discord for all my reminders because I use a bot called yet another generic public Discord bot. I think that's what it's called. But basically, you could set reminders using it, and therefore I set all my reminders on a private test server I have. Well, it's not really test server, but it's relatively private in terms of folks I know on there. You could use the Unreal Engine, because it's the blueprints is very different compared to default text-based coding that you would probably assume. It is it's node-based. It's a visual scripting language. All you do is you connect the lines between nodes. That doesn't cost money. Unreal Engine's totally free. And it's also free to release games until the first... Oh, what is it? Like $10,000? And then it's like a 5% royalty on whatever you make. Otherwise, it's free to use and it's free to release stuff. You only start needing to pay a royalty on your release games for using Unreal Engines. But that is after you start actually making money. Because if you release free games using Unreal, you don't have to pay anything. But yeah, Unreal is free to use. Free to use and release stuff. Have to pay up above 10K. If you start making above $10,000 on a game, then you start paying a 5% royalty on everything made after that. Don't quote me on the 10,000. I don't remember exactly. I think that's what it's either like 10,000 or 1,000. It changed. It went up. It used to be lower when I started back in 2016, and then they increased the minimum. Yeah, they increased it a fair amount. I'm not a big Unity person just because I prefer, if I were to learn a scripting language, I'd rather use C++ more than C#. But other than that, I prefer Unreal Blueprints and how that's all set up. 1.5 what? And when you say DC, I'm trying to think of what DC is. Because literally the only thing that's coming to mind is DC Comics. You'd pay the premium Unity if you were making above 100k. Oh, I see. Discord. Discord is two stuff. That's 2 syllables. That should not be required to be shortened. Okay. Dare we sleep in this and potentially get kicked out of bed and fall to our death? I think I'm gonna have to pass that up. I think I'll sleep by the water. That way, in the event that I do fall, because I don't entirely trust sleeping in weird positions yet. Alright, there we go. I hope I'm doing this even. I don't know, I'll find out later. I start streaming at 4 p.m. Pacific time, that it ends at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, good, it popped me out right on top of my bed. I was concerned I would pop up in the bed and it would push me out. Random disco. Disco like the music. Oh, should I be putting torches on here? I'll put the torches on the way back. This is fine. All I have to do is make it all the way up. I really hope 3 stacks is going to be enough. Honestly, I think I should have grabbed 1 extra stack of dirt. Oh, the Disco Mountains. Yeah, but like, disco was music first before Disco Mountains. The Disco Mountains were made because, or they were named that way, I guess because it was kind of like party. It was like a disco dance floor with all the different colors. Don't quote me on that. I don't entirely remember why they were originally going to be named the Disco Mountains. Did you know, adding a bunch of extra E's to the word type, you would still pronounce it exactly the same because the E is silent anyways? Ha. Joke's on you. Okay, we're almost at the top. This is kind of feeling like, whoa, that could have been bad. Kind of feels like we're climbing like Mount Everest or something. We are scaling a super tall mountain, but the amount of dirt I'm using just trying to get up there, I really don't think I'm going to have enough combined dirt and grass to make it up there. Because I didn't anticipate the amount of dirt it would require going around and round and round. But slow and steady, y'all. Yeah, lucky for me, I won't need to do a 128 block increase, assuming we get the 320 height limit. I'll only need to increase the height by another 64 blocks instead of 128. Either way, that's a thing for me far in the future to deal with. Because for right now, I'm only going to be focusing on getting it up here. Hey! Look at that. I made it all the way up here. Yay! Oh wait, now I need 1, 2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, I ran out of dirt. Alright, time to be back after I grab another couple of things. After I grab another couple stacks of dirt. Let's see, am I on this side? I am. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Zoo. You have to dig the cave. What do you mean dig the... Oh! That was 3 block water, and you're telling me I still died in 3 block water? That water was 3 blocks deep. And I still went splat. You telling me I can't... Y'all know I jumped off of that every single time when I was working on building up the sides. And you're telling me those extra 3 blocks that I added, those 3 blocks of dirt at the top, you're telling me that makes enough of a difference whether I live or die? Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be digging this down another block. Yeah, y'all are indeed talking about digging out beneath the monolith. You are indeed right. However, though, it's already a void hole. It goes down into the void. The caves and cliffs is not going to add on to that anyways. I don't need to dig anything out because nothing is going to generate down there. It's already going to be a hole. Okay, well, at least now I'm back down here. Oh, wait, hold on, keep that there. Boop, there we go. No. Okay. Well, at least I'm not bummed about, dropping down to level 4. But yeah, like I was saying, y'all can't really tell. It's just totally black for you. Oh, well, maybe you could see the difference. You could see that black blob. That is a void. So because there's void, there are no blocks. When 1.18 happens, there aren't going to be blocks down there to need to deal with. Okay. Let me dig this up, though. I'm going to make this... Uh-oh. I just flooded a cave. Oh, good job, me. Okay, well. It's fine. Yeah, whatever cave was right there, I just kind of, I'm totally just demolishing. That's why I wanted to dig this up before the bottom, before we had to deal with this. Y0 generation. There's just nothing going to generate down there. Beneath Y0, it's just going to be absent. Because Minecraft only fills in underneath Y0 with caves and cliff stuff if there is bedrock or if there's solid blocks. Okay, bedrock for sure. Not other blocks are unverified. But yeah, it's just going to be totally empty. It'll just be completely empty of caves and cliffs down there. Well, I guess caves, no cliffs. Man, it looked so much nicer when this was a dirt hole. Now I have to deal with, this stone-looking stuff. The stone, dirt, even that little bit of coal I saw. It looked nicer before. Oi. Oh, retreat. Oi. Oh, the slime is attacking. I'm gonna let you suffer. I'm gonna let you suffer with me. Drown. Drown. I will watch. Hey, what are you doing? Back up, back up, back up, beast. What do you think you're doing? I'm gonna diggy hole on the other side. Ha, take that. Then I'm gonna let your children die as well. I'll watch an entire 3 generations of slimes die off because you were dumb and tried to get after me. This is your fault. You brought this upon yourself. Because of one slime's poor mistake, 2 generations of slimes are all gonna have to suffer. The slime brought this upon himself. One of these days, I'll need to do like in-depth comparison between 6.11 and 6.15. Is it 6.15? Yeah, I think it's 6.15 when it changed the No, 618. 618 was the very slight difference. Uh-oh. Look at all these free slime balls. I think it was 618. Where you could see it. No, it was 615. Maybe it was 16. I think it was 616 actually. But there was a very minor terrain generator difference. But otherwise, you could get the monoliths as far back as 611. 16 added bedrock. But I'm trying to think. There's another minor tweak other than the in addition to the trees not having the stump in the middle. I don't know what Notch did there, but there was also like you could see the chunk borders. You could see the chunk borders between them, and I think it was 615. It was either 615 or 616 that added them. He tweaked the terrain just a little bit. He tweaked the scale values for the shorelines, and therefore it produced chunk borders for mountains and also at beaches. Basically, he kind of made the ocean not as deep, and it also ended up affecting the noise scale values of other heights. A few other heights. I'll need to go back and reread, but I pointed them out one day on here, I believe, or if not on here, on there's a different world, the population Zelinator world. I think 415 terrain generator is best, hands down. Even seeing all the poofy trees, all those poofy trees in 415, it provides a certain look. Wait a minute, look what I just picked up, 2 whole stacks of dirt. I bet you I have enough dirt because each, this monolith right here is the exact same, or this hole right here is the exact same as this hole. Therefore, it's the same surface area. Okay, the Zella moon rises. Oh, dang, we got 3 minutes. We gotta wrap this up real fast. Keeping track of time. Yesterday, I was totally, sidetracked working on the thrusters. Alright, here's what we're gonna do, though. We're gonna put torches all the way up. In fact, let me just grab the stack of torches. I'll combine the 2 stacks afterwards. But now, that water is 4 blocks deep. Logically, I shouldn't be taking any more fall damage. Yeah, look at all that. Look at all that grass that's turned back in the dirt. It's looking a little funny now. Did you know this? It's the same terrain generator between 6.15 and 1.1.2. Like, it didn't change at all between whenever the change was early, or I guess the middle of June InfDev. Between the middle of June InfDev all the way until 1.1.2, there were no differences. That's what I was saying, is a very slight difference before then, starting at 6.11. But that's what I was also saying. 6.11 was able to generate the monoliths. Howdy, White Bear. Welcome back. I'm like 1 minute left of the stream. I gotta plop down these torches ASAP. But let's see. Hold on. It's every 1, 2 torch, 2 torch, 1, 2 torch, 1, 2 torch, 1, 2 torch. Torch, 1, 2, torch, 1, 2, torch, torch, this one. There we go. 1, if that's just a thing of your mind. It's the exact same terrain generator, only with height scales slightly tweaked. 1, 2, torch, 1, 2, torch. 6.11 and 6.15 are identical. 1, 2. Assuming 6.16 was the difference. 1, 2, torch. torch. Oh, torch goes there. 1, 2, torch. 1, 2, torch. Yeah, TikTok 1800 o'clock. I gotta wrap this up real fast. Torch. 1, 2, torch. 2, torch. Don't you have a spare SATA cables? Being a computer guy, I would assume you would. I have spare. 1, 2. Wait, hold on. Yeah, torch. 1, 2, torch. 1. Wait, yeah. 1, 2, torch. I'm saying 1, 2, torch because I like keeping this symmetrical. 1, 2, torch. 1, torch. 1, 2, torch, and we are right about the done here. Right about the top. Start saying goodbye now, y'all. 1, 2, torch. 1, 2. Hold on. Uh-oh, that doesn't belong there. Everything is cable managed. See, that's kind of a plus sign with everything, all my stuff not being completely cable managed. It's basic twist ties. Basic twist ties, because that way, in case something does go wrong, I'm able to just quickly pull it out. Okay. 1, 2, torch. All right, y'all, that is indeed it for today. We'll be back Monday. Yeah, no stream tomorrow. I only stream on weekdays. But yeah, we will finish up the last of the top of the monolith here. Fill it all in with the grass I have, grass and dirt, just to make it like monolithy. Wow, the fact that the monolith is even towers over the airship. Can't really see anything else. But yeah, that's all it for today. Look forward to 1.2.5 on Monday. That's the last day we're gonna have this no internal server where the game runs exactly as intended. That's all it. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.